Hello tubers, November 28, 1979. Oh, guess y'all can hear I got me a little bit of a sinus issue going on. Oh, I love it. Here's one of my kids' jackets over. They can't find them. Probably all filthy till they get in the house in a minute. Well, guys, video I showed you how that was all bent. Got her all straightened back up, straightened out. It was a pretty easy job, actually. I just took my big rock bar, shoved it up under this tire, up under there, pressed down, got it up enough, wedge underneath it. From here, all the way up in between there, you see where it's got a gap, and pry it up. Now, it's still not straight, but straighter than what it was. So, and I've been using it since, so. But this cylinder here, guys, the tilt cylinder, boy, she is leaking like a sieve. You see that oil running on down the back side. That's just from sitting there. And it doesn't leak real bad when you curl the bucket up. This is when you curl it back down. Suck that rod back in. You start shooting fluid down this line here, all the way down to the bottom of the cylinder. It hits that plunger and shoves her back up. That seal in the front is, the bottom down there is toast. That whole cylinder rod's toast. It's so badly pitted. And these here, you know, the more and more I use it, the more and more they start leaking. They're just seeping just a little bit now, so eventually I gotta get those fixed. Oh, look at that. Dirty britches. Don't know where the heck that come from, but, you know, it's there. Oh. Anyway, I gotta use this here in just a minute, and I'll show y'all why. Oh, something. And the wind's blowing a little bit, so you're gonna have to mind the wind. But, kind of bought some stuff at the auction yesterday. And I kind of wondering why I bought it. Oh, here comes the wind. See, we might do something like that. I might help the audio just a little bit. Doubt it, but oh, get the holy moly, that wind. Sorry, guys. All right. See, you got the trailer going. Yeah, let's kind of go over here. Basically, I got this. It is a centrifuge. Tabletop centrifuge. It's a Beckman model TJ6RS with the TJR refrigerated unit. Now, what is a centrifuge? Some of y'all might know, some of you don't. I don't know why I bought this thing. This is what they use in laboratories to separate, you know, blood samples, urine samples, all that good jazz. Come with some extra holders there. This is the refrigerated unit. I guess it's TJR. Refrigerated unit. Everything seems to work here on that. So I gave $10 for it. Got online, was looking, they're selling anywhere between $300 on the way up to $1,200. So I contacted a company that buys them and resells them. Send them some pictures and waiting to hear back if they want to buy it. So we'll see this. Y'all guys can see this big transfer hose here. I bought it as well. And it came with this guy. Yeah. A big old nice 400-gallon tank that's still got a bunch of junk in it. Smells like fertilizer. Wouldn't surprise me none. Reason I bought this, we're going to put a lid on it. Those holes in the bottom, we're gonna get some plugs and plug those off. Complete plug. And then seal that whole bottom end. And this is actually going to end up going in the ground across the road over there. He's going to use it as a septic tank. It's a 400-gallon tank. And yes, I know it's supposed to have 2 different compartments. One's dividing the other with overflow on top for just water to get by and wastage on one side. That office over there, this will not get used very often, if any at all, hardly at all. So this will work out great for him over there as far as a septic tank goes. Now, like I said, do have to plug these off here. It's either that or I might just turn around and sell this thing off as a fertilizer tank to somebody and they can redo all this good stuff here and hook it up and go that route with it. I don't care. The other thing I bought, guys, is this right here. That tongue. How do you like that? Holy moly. What did I get myself into? This here, you can't read this tag anymore, is a Turfco top dresser. There you go. And I'm sure some of you guys out there know what this is. It needs a little repair here. They've messed it up here. I gotta fix that. Fix that a little bit. The clutch works on it and everything, so. Everything works, believe it or not. It's only missing one piece on this thing, guys. I believe this is a Turfco. You can see right there, it says Turfco if you can make it out. Turfco model 5240. You can see here. Everything's working there. And my plan with this is to fix it, lube it all back up, get it all real good shape. And what this thing does is you load this thing full of sand or fertilizer or whatever you want to spread all over the top of your yard, and you pull it behind a little garden tractor or something of that sort, and as the wheels spin there, it is comprised here, and it runs that bottom sprocket. Well, this bottom sprocket runs all the other gears here, which is some weird stuff, but anyway. Runs all this and runs that conveyor belt. Well, as you're going, pulling this thing through your yard, that conveyor is conveying dirt back to the spot here. And as it does, this brush flickers this way and throws that stuff out and literally just lays it on your grass and basically just covers it in a very what's the word I'm looking for, even distribution. It's about a 1.5 cubic yard hopper on it. It used to belong to the city of Canyon. The only thing it is missing is the bar that come up here that lay down on top of this, and you can adjust it for different spots. That's the only thing missing, only thing wrong. And you can see they've patched it up here, put a new tongue on it. So I'm sure it's had some good use. Yeah, so I'll do further ado. I got this thing right. I mean, I got it for basically a song and a dance, pennies on the dollar. If anybody knows anything about these things, know that these things are generally selling, or reselling anyway, right around about the $1,600 mark. I'll just put you this way, I ain't got near that into it. I practically stole this thing for what I gave for it. So that might be coming up for sale pretty soon. So, but that's the three things I got at the auction. You know, this was one little unit. This was another lot. This was another lot, and that was a lot. And for all my viewers out there, y'all gonna be wondering and pondering. I gave $50 for that sucker right there. $5 for this and $10 for that. Which is kind of hard to believe. Seems how it came out of Assiter's auction. That's right, Assiter's. Or assistant, however you want to call it. But I might have to go get my tripod here in a minute, get this camera set up, get some video of this bad mamma jamma hunk of junkie here. No, not really this. 646 gonna be in action unloading that. Oh, I'm sorry guys, this don't feel good. That top dresser completely off the trailer, and then we'll do some test runs with her. Don't have much sand or anything like that, so I don't really know what I'll put in it. But I'm gonna drive around the yard and maybe have one of my kids drive the 646 while I walk behind it, checking everything out, make sure everything functions and works like it should. And then I'll start cleaning it up, getting ready to go for sale. So anyways, if you ain't subscribe, rate my videos, comment, let me know what y'all guys think, and look forward to seeing y'all guys in the next video. So until then, y'all, take it easy.